show you in several easy steps on how to attempt to complete the secret quest. Now I say secret quest because the boss of the secret quest is ridiculously overpowered. And this is in regards to the crate icons that everyone has been talking about. So basically step one is to go into here, and you'll stay here for about 10, I would say 10-15 seconds if I remember correctly, and you'll receive this weapon, a chill heart. And afterwards, the second step is you go to a portal here, and we go back to the Conclave of the Three. If you didn't know, we were at the Vanguard of the Three area. It's written on the top right here as well. And we'll just go back here. Alright, so now that we're at the Conclave of the Three, we will go on the map right here, about right here where you see the Rada Wares vendor. And you'll see here, there's a little cellar door. You'll go in here, and in the area you'll have a crate. And in that crate, it will tell you that you're receiving chills of some sort, right? And this little guy with it will appear, the Spirit of Crate. And then he'll tell you that there's several seals that you need to unlock before you can actually get to the secret, to complete the secret. So let's continue on and see where the next secret goes. Alright, so the next step for you to do is to go to the Temple of or Seer Rift, and you'll head all the way up to here on your map here, and you just go through here. I know it seems pretty easy, right? And there you just continue on right here, and not only do you have a shrine, 3 devotions, but you will find a crate that should have been around here when I did it, and it'll give you the same kind of message, yada yada. And just so you know, I did restore the shrine. Okay. Alright, on to the next step. Alright, so your next step is to take the Karn Docks Rift, if I'm not mistaken. Let's do that again here. I always forget the names here. Yeah, it's the Corvan Docks Rift. So you're going to go there, and you're going to go from here and go all the way to this corner right there. And you're going to continue on right there. I'm just laughing because it didn't seem very obvious at the time. And you'll go up right on, not past this here, but right up until this point, and you should have a crate as well. So let's continue on and see what our next step will be. Alright, for the next part, we'll go to back to the Vanguard of the Three Rift, and you'll make your way, it's very close, you make your way all the way right to this here, this spot here, right on the corner. And there'll be a breakable wall here, so you break that, continue on, take the goodies, give me a second. And it would have been around here if I remember correctly. But again, it's the same thing. You'll get another message. And let's see where the other area is. Alright, for the next location, I'm gonna have to trouble you just a little bit. You'll make your way to the Corvan City Rift. And from there, which should be right here, you'll go all the way down to this point right here on the map. Right, it's right there. It's not very obvious, but it's right there. And there's a breakable right there. Boom. And there'll be a crate, and you take that, and obviously the hidden spoils. And off to the next location. Alright, so the next area you need to go to is the Tomb of the Eldritch Sun Rift. And you'll need to go to the second level. So I was already on the first, and you go all the way, this is the second level. And you go all the way right, and you hug up to the side here, right where I am. And there's going to be a wall here, indestructible. Get in, get your crate, and Alright, so the next area, which would be the final area before you actually go into the this for the secret quest, would be the crate that mostly everyone found when they first bought the game, which is, you can see right here, the image. So you'll need to take the Corvan Sands Rift, and if you open the map here, it will be right here. And you can go all the way up right to this here. Now, if you've done the quest in order, or somewhat in order, like I mentioned, you'll have a destructible wall here, and you just smack it up. And once you go into this area, there will be lots of high winds and whatnot. And as you can see in the map, I kind of went around. I was kind of looking around for stuff. These here is like shelters, so it's if there's strong winds and whatnot, you can if you reach this place, you'll be able to get shelter. Let's just continue on, and you can see why this is, a lot of people would call this the cow level. So as you can see, I'm gaining damage from the sandstorm here, and look at that, bone boots joke. And for me, it's not too bad because I have a loss of light range, so I'll just smack it up. Go up here, and as you can see, it stops. So you just need to do that. There's one here on the right hand side, but it kind of goes into order. You can go from here to here to here to here to here. There are some more here, and then you'll reach this area. So I'll just show you once we're in that area. Alright, so once you reach the upper right corner, right about here, you'll have an Eldritch Rift. Take that little sucker, and you'll go all the way up here now. There is a shrine here. That's good for you. This will be the edge of reality. Now, if you have any pets and whatnot, I totally suggest that you remove them in a bit. We'll get in that area soon. So it'll be filled with maggots. So let me just back this here. And we'll just put a portal here. Just to show you, the maggots do one shot. Okay, maggots one shot. There's no going around it. But there is one maggot I found at the top right side. It changes areas as well. Yeah, there you go. Shot you, and they have a ridiculous amount of health. Okay, so where I found my maggot, when it's called an unusual one, it's about right here. Okay, let's just pass up without clicking on one of them, because we want to actually finish this. All right, and you reach this area here. Now you'll need to find the unusual maggot here, which is let's see, it's like finding a needle in a haystack in this case. Where is it? Maybe it's in the same area as before. Just assuming here. Oh, it's probably in the other side. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't attack me. Where is it? Where is it? Precise maggot. What you want to do is here, I'll just put the portal here. This is a B to do. Probably die right away anyways. So yeah, You just go back, do the same thing over again. And the portals are... Tick the portal before you freaking die. And in this case,